Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Factorio for Science. I am joined by people who try and hold me in places, but they forget that we have squeak through. I can walk through things.
Why would you shoot them?
It was an accident. Anyways, yes, welcome back, everyone.
You shot the machine, so you broke the machine.
Dude, they just need a couple extra bullet holes, that's all. Bullet holes make everything better.
Yeah. So, Angry, you would be right, but remember that it takes 4 ores every 10 seconds as well.
Oh,
So,
right.
so because of that, the math gets really finicky. As per usual, it gets finicky.
Well,
I'm not sure if we can have this many of these Omni tractors on the same belt.
Yeah, I'm not convinced either, but we're gonna go for it.
Backlog isn't awful. We've got an episode to go up tomorrow, and then...
Oh, I thought you were talking about the backlog of, like, materials that we already have on the belt.
No, J-Man said nice backlog, but we pretty much record a week and then release it, and then by the time that week runs out, we're recording the next one.
Oh, man,
Current backlog is 1 episode, which is perfect. It's the exact amount of backlog we need.
So... Just judging by, like... I think we can probably get away with maybe 6 of these on each side.
I forgot one important detail. Setting up smelting on top would require us to wrap Omnimatter over there, and I don't really want to do that.
Should just
I think the
make
blast
coal.
furnace will also require fuel. Something
Can we
else.
refine Omnite into coal yet? I feel like we should be able to.
Yeah, we just can't do it directly. It's the other impure one. It does coal, rubite, and bodmonium, and sulfur.
See, Blink, I see what you're saying, right? In terms of, like, we can hold 6 on each side, probably. Except down here, if you look at this, which is running 4 on each side, there's, like, almost no, like, I don't know.
Right. And we could do inside and outside belts. It just makes it a little bit messier to, like... I guess we have way more throughput capability at the other end of it. So I think we could potentially do more than 4 on each belt. We could almost do 8 if we did some on the inside, some on the outside.
You're saying the output, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah,
It's like we could hook up, like, I'm just gonna use these belts here. We could hook up these 8 to a single belt, and these 8 to 2 belts, my bad. So it's 4 on each side.
Hey guys.
Or 4 sets on each side.
yeah.
Do any of you have a crushing machine on you by chance?
Which, no.
A crushing machine? Do you have an ore crusher? Yeah.
That would be perfect. Thank you.
Oh, wait, would it solve our, hold on, Blank, would it solve our problem, the fact that we can have these drop near-sided to it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, these 4 in the back here would be nearsighted, right? So if we connected all of these nearsighted,
Mm-hmm.
and then the 4 up there are farsighted, it would work. And we'd send this up into this giant monstrosity that you guys have made.
I mean, you know what you're talking about. You kind of lost me a little bit. If you want to try to set it up, you can.
It shouldn't be too difficult. Ming is just dropping those nanobots on me all day.
I keep forgetting that I have them selected, and I go to shoot you with a pistol, and then it fails, and then I have to run away and chain. I'll own it.
We got him.
So, what you're saying? I'm just trying to get this in my head. Those cities.
So right, it's probably I probably have an overkill amount of inserters on this.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I think I do. So if we do it this way,
I need ore. If anybody has any copper ore in their pockets, now would be the time to throw it to me.
Do not have copper ore.
Yeah, I'm down to bare minimums in my pockets.
That's not helpful.
Plates.
Equally not helpful.
Well, fuck.
Wait, why are these spaced out so weirdly?
They were spaced out because Ming had them spaced out. I don't know why Ming had them spaced
There's only supposed to be one.
out. Ah, freak. Alright.
Don't look at me. I can space them.
Alright, guys. Pack it up.
We're going home.
End of the series.
Yo, Rezy made a terrible mistake.
Uninstall Factorio. Let's go.
I've debated it multiple times.
See, the thing is, it doesn't do you any good because you know you'll just come back.
Exactly. We'll just come back.
We're missing one down here.
I only picked up 4.
Yeah, it's because Angry picked up one.
Science.
Or a lot of them.
The problem now arises, we're gonna have multiple input belts from this.
What do you mean multiple input belt? Oh, you mean for...
Because this would be a like, these 8 machines, I guess, are a single input belt. Like, this is gonna be almost a full belt.
8 machines is a full belt, essentially? Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
one, you can't do arrays like this because it's too big. Unless you double it up completely and do the vanilla thing where similar to the smelting arrays with steel furnaces, and you literally make it double here, like that.
Yeah, I'm just saying for input into this.
Yeah. Because we can only move 10 items per second. If we had 10, we could... This wouldn't be a problem.
Do we not have 10?
Well, we can make regular transport belts, which would do 20 items per second, and each one requires 12 on each side, but currently we can only put 10 in on each side.
That's true.
And 10, I think, is a little out of our reach, right?
We should be able to, like, get some tin. I don't remember tin being something that I was stuck on. I remember it was mostly silken and just spending time crafting machines that I don't have the resources for.
I'm not sure what they're barking at, but the dogs are barking in the background.
They're just excited that I solved this Rubik's Cube.
I don't think that's what they're excited about, but I could be wrong. I'm also very upset that Angel decided to change the advanced ore refining recipes, or like the pure sorting recipes, because iron and copper used to just be the 2 crushed and nothing else, and now they require a mineral catalyst, and it's making me very sad.
Actually, Blink, I just found out my math is still a little wrong. We would need the next highest belt, because these require 2 sapphirite each. So at 12, that's 24.
So we're sitting at a point now where we need to increase our input capability on this giant array of things.
Mm-hmm. Which we could do.
Yeah, you would just need to scoot everything over by a lot.
I mean, not even that, because like right now we're moving the stone down. Instead of moving the stone down, if we made these inputs, right?
Where's the stone gonna go then?
Come over here, come over here. Well, we could put it, or we could craft it into like actual stone instead of crushed stone, and then put it into boxes for now.
I don't know how long that solves our problem, but it definitely solves it.
Temporarily.
Yeah.
So I need 100 of those.
But then we would just make these inputs as well.
5 is 6.
Right. If those were inputs, then we have twice as much throughput.
Which is 20, so everything but the top
72.
2 on each side.
That wouldn't be the end of the world, I don't think.
8 would be 96.
I mean, even if it was just like a temporary fix, and then we just revert it back to how we currently have it. Once we get
if we have this as a temporary fix, and then we increase the belt speed, we should be good.
I think that's fine. If Angry doesn't hate us.
Angry, are you gonna hate us?
I don't know.
More than you already do?
What are you going to do?
So we need to change this a little bit around. I mean, we don't even have to do it for this column yet, blank, because these 48 are for both, and we only have 24 set up currently. So,
Right. Well, let's just get something running.
yeah, I agree. I'm gonna try to.
If you can like mirror the setup I have, because I'm out of like resources to make anything. What happened to these machines? Oh,
Okay.
are you scooting it?
I think I have an idea. I don't know if
What's
it's gonna
your
go
idea?
well, but I have an idea.
Oh god. Ming with an idea. Everyone hold your belts.
Oh wait, I'm standing in your way.
Okay,
Okay, Ming,
so
what's the idea?
2, 3, 4. Hold on, let me finish getting everything ghosted out here. Imagine that this Omnitractor is a science lab,
Okay.
and then
I already don't like where this is going.
well, okay. So here's the thing: is we have to be able to get like 30 some science packs in to a single lab.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on?
I was still up. I forgot that this was our input.
So my thought is, if we do something,
So maybe we just need to scoot this back a bit.
uh,
I would not be opposed to starting it here. Oh wait, are we doing input from the other direction?
We're doing input from the bottom.
So I guess.
Hold on, Ming. I'll be right back. You keep getting ghosts down and.
this would be easier if I had access to the inserter messings that I actually need right now.
Okay.
Where is...
And then I have these two.
We don't have regular assembly. Oh, we do have regular assembly.
Why is that something that you need to have range to do? Why is it when I copy the settings of something I need to be able to reach it? That's ridiculous.
It really is.
I should be able to like copy an assembling machine from the map screen. Like I. Sorry, we've basically like cut production in half, Ming.
That's fine. I'm honestly not even at the science right now.
What are you doing over there?
He's doing weird things.
He's
I was
trying
watching
to
the
make.
stream and I don't.
I have an
He's trying
idea
to-
for science.
I'm not a fan of the idea. I don't think, but you know, we're gonna.
I want to try something angry. Sorry.
It's fine.
Okay, so here's the deal.
So if this is our input right here,
Wait, where? Why are these inserters turning around?
Oh, because we're okay. So we have to temporarily fix this, because we don't have enough throughput on these belts to put enough crap right up.
Okay,
So
but
we'll-
then where are you going to put the stone?
Right here.
in
We're gonna-
boxes.
Or we could do boxes, or we could just assemble it. And then
Okay, but how are
do
you
the
going
boxes.
to get it out? Do we have long-handed inserters?
You can
I
do
think
long-handed
it'll work.
inserters with these.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you can manually make your own.
That's
That goes
fine.
here.
Or we could just put it into boxes. Either
It's
or. I
two-
think it's
So-
that's it.
It's two input lanes then.
Yeah. For
So
now.
the input of so the input of the I guess what are these? The Omni
Is there?
tractors would be on the outside, and then it would output to the inside.
It's so disorienting. Just
I
trying to
don't
like
think that
figure out which
matters
one's
per
which.
se, but is there any reason why it's 9 instead of 8?
Someone has two Omni tractors.
I do not.
No, I mean, is there a reason why it's 2, 4? Like it's 8,
Yeah, yeah,
and now
it's-
we're doing
it's-
9.
It's 9 and 9. Yeah, we'll take one away. That's fine. We'll probably use those Omni tractors
Yeah, because
elsewhere anyway.
wasn't 8 the full belt?
I don't know. I just picked up whatever was there.
Oh, okay.
8 is the full belt.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, we could do inside to be the output, yeah.
Yeah, because that makes this like a nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, because I'm a stickler. Why do I have an odd number? Well, how did this happen?
Do you have an odd number of underground belts?
Yeah.
Yeah, so do I. I'm not sure how it happened. I blame Angry.
So this would be the input, and it would just go into this section like that, and then we would continue this sort of pattern, I guess. Or if you've ever split a, I have nothing to make splitters, but if you split it right here, you can do like a thing where this is an underground.
I really wish that my dogs would stop barking right now. They're freaking out about something outside, I'm sure.
Right, and then you just...
Rezy, come up here really quick so I can explain this terrible idea, and then we can end the episode.
Okay.
Alright, so, these belts that I'm wiping out now, I'm about to replace them with ghosts. Make sure your nanobots are off, by the way.
They are.
So these belts become loaders.
Okay.
Oh god.
I know, it looks ugly, don't worry about it.
And then, in these four corners here where we're sitting, we do inserters that reach to the, like this is one that I placed down, would reach into this chest that I'm standing in,
so
and then put into the center tile of this one, of the lab.
But it's like these.
Okay.
Right, and then you do the same configuration for all four of these to pick up from all four of these chests.
So
we can't do angled inserters quite yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, I see what you're getting at, and I'm not 100% against it.
Well, it lets us do what is that? 6 by 4 is 24 plus another.
Can we fit 8 there?
16 on top of that.
Oh wait, we can fit 8 there. Why would we even bother merging these?
Yeah, that lets us put in 4 design stacks at the same time.
Like
way better than I could have planned.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying. So we would, but how are we getting all the science into those chests to begin with?
Logistics probably.
Eventually. Okay.
Yeah. Well, because bear in mind at the moment we only have access to like 6 science packs.
Yeah, this is perfect.
So we can just run them with normal belts.
This is actually perfect.
Yeah. So are you saying this is like late game?
I'm saying as soon as we get beacons, we beacon all the way around it and set up logistics robots to deliver to all of those chests.
Okay.
And we just speed module the crap out of it. And we do all of our science in one lab.
I'm down for now. Until, of course, I go for like 10,000 science a second.
Then just put down a couple of them tiled. As long as you do a ring of beacons around the outside, you can just tile the entire thing.
True. You're not wrong.
Hey Ming, how mad would you be if I wanted to crash after this episode?
Let me double check, but that should be okay. Actually, we are at the end of the episode, so... let me double check. I think we're at the end of the episode.
We have been going for a while.
Yeah, we're at the end of the episode. So, thank you everybody for joining. We will catch you again in the next episode. Should come out tomorrow. But until then, adios.
Adios.